Hello, Africa. Welcome to Washington DC. This is Mozo TV, African TV station based in Zambia. And we are at the EMY African Soirée happening right here at the National Museum of African Art, celebrating Africa on a global stage. Come along with me. Let me show you what's going on inside. EMY African Soirée. May I know who you are?
My name is Deborah. I'm from Ghana.
So it's interesting. I've seen you on social media, seen you on TV, but I don't think I've stood close to you before. So let me see if you're human. If you're real. Okay, you're real. What are your expectations tonight?
Well, it's a moment of celebration because we have a lot to celebrate as African on the sidelines of the World Cup, because everybody who showed up at the World Cup on behalf of Africa has really performed creditably, and those who are losing honorably. And so we have a lot to celebrate, and some of us are advancing. So it's just the atmosphere of celebration. I want to experience that because I've been with the EMY Awards in Ghana, and as it's traveling around doing different soirees, I want to capture a bit of the energy from every city, every country it goes to. And I'm looking forward to see what US has, what Washington has to offer.
Yeah, I nearly asked you how we're doing so far.
Well, so far so good. We are here to start the big deal, and more people are coming in gradually. And so, yes, we're looking forward to a fun night. Looking forward to seeing people I haven't seen in a long while, because you realize that sometimes you communicate with people and it feels like they are next to you because social media technology makes it like that. But then it's good to always see people in person and have some chit chat along as well.
So I know that the E in EMY means evolve. Like, looking back at your journey, what would you say has been your biggest lesson that you would want to pass on to the younger generation?
Well, I think it's looking to evolve as an individual, as a brand. I've been doing what I'm doing for almost 20 years, and for me, the space is changing, the audience is changing, and it's always important to position myself in a way that I touch base with a bit of everybody, so that we still have some relevance. And my advice to people is they should find what they're passionate about, and work at it with excellence. And when they excel, they do it well for everybody to see. It becomes something that years from when they started, people will still appreciate them for what they are doing or what they did. So for me, this journey, an interesting thing is I've been with EMY, the brand, from the very early stage when it was just a magazine. I was writing and contributing to it, and then the awards came in. So it's a beautiful journey, and a bit of that story should inspire everybody to want to have that individual growth as well.
Okay. I wanted to say, but I feel like you have answered it. What do you think about the work that Kojosovo is doing and his team are doing, like celebrating African excellence? Like, what is your view on that?
I think it's very important. As a people, we tend not to celebrate ourselves, our people enough. We may interview somebody and people will not rave about it, but CNN will do the same interview and then it's a big thing. They think it's a crazy platform. Meanwhile, we have equal platforms that can project and be embraced as such. So them coming together to put up this concept of celebrate, and sometimes some of them are obvious that we know. Sometimes the good thing is you discover somebody new who is excelling in his or her space somewhere, and so it becomes a learning process for everybody. But at the end of the day, celebrating ourselves is good as Africans, and we need to do more of it.
Okay. So this event, the theme is intention meets culture. I need to ask, are you wearing any African designer, and who is that designer?
Yes, I am. This is by a Ghanaian designer called Shane, and yes, they do amazing stuff. And I think it's everywhere I go and I wear their stuff, people kind of like it because it's very subtle. It's African, but it's stylish and modern in its own way. And so, yes, I think most of the time when people think about Africa, they think bright colors, loud colors, or something like that. But being able to own our identity and play around it creatively in terms of fashion and art is incredible. And the world is taking notice.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking that time.
Hi, Zambia. You're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Can you please introduce yourselves to us?
My name is Charles Pepper.
Betty Mensah.
Mensa, it's nice to meet you guys. What are your expectations tonight?
Well, we're here to have a wonderful time.
I think we're looking forward to being a part of a wonderful African experience, African excellence. And we're very enthused about it, and we can't wait.
It's interesting you mentioned African excellence. What does African excellence mean to you?
African excellence is one that speaks to Africans in the diaspora who are doing well and need to let others know that they're here, they're doing well, they're positive, and we want to inspire others to do likewise.
Awesome. My question to you is that what do you think about the platform that EMY is creating and celebrating African excellence? What do you think about that platform?
I think it's a great idea. I think this is an opportunity for those in the diaspora, like my husband mentioned, and especially those who are not Ghanaians or Africans, to actually see the beauty of our culture, the richness, the boldness, the ingenuity, and everything that encompasses what we have to offer. So this is a great platform for that, and I'm very excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, talking about what African can offer. Tonight's theme is intention meets culture. Are you wearing any African design, and who designed it?
I wish I knew who designed it. It was a gift, but I'm just so excited, here to be showcasing my culture and everything that comes with it.
That's awesome. What about you?
I have to admit that this was specially made for me, and I can't seem to recall who the designer is, but in the course of the night, I can come back and tell you who it is. Yes.
Okay, I will hold you to
Yes,
that.
I promise.
But before you guys go, since it's World Cup, who are you rooting for? Which country?
Messi, do you have to ask?
I
Ghana,
mean,
of course.
okay.
All day.
Ghana all day, and are our boys doing a good job?
I think so far so good. I was really impressed with them when we played England, and I'm looking forward to seeing them play again and do just as well. Hi Africa, you're watching Mozo TV.
Hi Zambia, so we are here with Oye, and he's going to introduce himself to us.
For sure. My name is Dr. Oye Owolewa. I'm the current U.S. representative of Washington, D.C. And as of last week, I was the first African to be elected, at least Democratic nominee for D.C. Council at large.
Wow, how does that feel?
It's really humbling. I mean, I'm running for office, things are going well, and then as you cross the finish line, you see all these people that come to you and say, we never thought this would happen, an African being elected in D.C., and also all the changes we're able to make. We're trying to bring jobs back to the district, trying to bring affordable housing, and, using our background, using our, our experiences and our values, really trying to deliver for folks.
That's awesome. What does African excellence mean to you?
It's the expectations, growing up in a Nigerian American household, your parents tell you gotta be a scientist, you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a lawyer, and then you come into another area and you see so many kids that look like you and don't have that same push, have that same expectations, and just utilizing the privileges that I was provided to create privileges for other people. It really shows that excellence is not just about what you've accomplished, but what you help other people to accomplish on their own as well.
Okay, it's interesting that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
what is the legacy you want to leave behind for the generation that's after us?
Well, finding ways to help people create their own vision for themselves is really important for me. When I first started running for office in DC, I was always the name that people couldn't pronounce or see the name that, folks didn't really relate to. But then after you see yourself doing certain things and other people say, oh yeah, you're not so special, why don't I run as well? It really shows what legacy is. Being able to inspire people that maybe I haven't met or I would not have met if I wasn't in office is really showing the next person to teach the next person to teach the next person and have a ripple effect of so many change agents who didn't think of their own story as possible and creating opportunities for other folks.
That's awesome. What are your expectations for tonight?
The expectation for tonight is just to show people the real DC. Oftentimes people come to this city and they think it's just the White House and the Congress, and really showing that there's 700,000 people in the district that not only deserve statehood, representation, but also folks to invest in our way of life as well. Bring jobs back to the district, bring a real opportunity for folks who lost their careers from Trump and whatnot, and really find ways to show the true humanity of my fellow native Washingtonians and whatnot. So just bring the spotlight to us, bring the intentionality to us, while also showing how Africans have a place in America. That we're not just Africans, we're not just Americans, we're both. And how to be a better bridge between cultures.
That's really awesome. So I know that tonight the theme is intention meets culture.
Absolutely.
So I need to ask, are you wearing an African designer? And who is it?
This is Aramide right here. Yes, located in Maryland. She designs a lot of my outfits. Being a candidate in America, oftentimes a lot of us diaspora try to shy away from it, but we lean into it. So intentionality, culture, but also giving back in a way that's truly unique to us is really something I'm about.
That's awesome. It's a pleasure having you
Thank
tonight.
you.
We hope that you enjoyed the night.
All right, this is Dr. Oye Owole, U.S. representative, Washington, D.C., and going to be the very first African City Council member of the District of Columbia. And we're here with Mozo TV, where you're locked into culture, intentionality, and the things that make us great.
Give us a 360. Ooh, you look so dashing. So I know that tonight's theme is intention meets culture. Are you wearing an African designer, and who is it?
I am, but I don't remember who it is. I'm Nigerian, but she's actually Ghanaian. That's why I chose to wear this one today. But I got her like 2 years ago, so I don't remember. But I said, you know what? Let me wear my Ghanaian outfit. So
This is so beautiful. What are your expectations tonight?
expectations to meet new people. I feel like the DMV is so big. Even though it's really small, it's really big, and there's so many different kinds of people. So just to meet new people, to network, to see what everybody cares about, is passionate about, that's what's important to me today.
Okay. What does Black excellence or African excellence mean to you?
African excellence honestly just means striving to be your best in any area. So whatever, if you're in engineering, if you're a chef, if you're a seamstress, doing it with the best of your ability, the best that you can, not settling for being mediocre, doing it to your best. And if everyone does that, everyone across the diaspora does that, there's no way we can't be African and excellent at the same time.
That's amazing, and for you to say. Since it's World Cup, and besides your home country, which country are you rooting for?
Everybody Black, honestly. Ghana's still in the running, so definitely them. But I don't see anybody Black. Anybody Black that wins, I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy your night. You look amazing.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Hi, good evening, sir. Do you want to introduce yourself to us?
Sure. My name is Amadou C, and do I say my profession or what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm a consultant, government contracting and consultant.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, are you African or?
I am.
Okay, from where country?
African, quite literally African American. My mom is Black American. My dad is African from Senegal.
Oh, that's awesome. So, okay, your family then.
I got a little bit of everything. So.
What does Black excellence mean to you?
It's something uniquely tied to not only the culture of Black Americanism to me, but also the identity that entails being of African descent. So for me, I think Black excellence is a combination of people who are Black, who are devoted to encouraging excellence amongst themselves and their peers, while at the same time striving for better situations and making the hardship that we all face lessen as the generations come through. That's what it means for me.
Right. Okay, that's nice. That's interesting. My next question to you is that what do you think about EMY's collaboration or trying to create EMY African celebration to celebrate Africans? What do you think about that initiative?
We need more of it, honestly. We pretty much everybody, especially in DC, has their own sort of events and holidays and stuff like that, and it's nice to have something in an elegant place like the African Museum of Art that people can just come to. It's not a hard time, and you have that representation of not just, oh, this is just a Ghanaian thing, or oh, this is just a Nigerian thing. No, it's an African thing. Everybody is of all walks of life, whether you're, Ethiopian or African American or whatever, you can come through and just celebrate with your peers.
That's awesome. You look dashing tonight, and I need to ask, are you wearing any African designer, and who is it?
My stepmom, believe it or not, my stepmom designed this entire fit for me. So she's based in Senegal. I do have her Instagram, but I'm drawing a blank on her name right now, but I will plug it in.
Okay, that's awesome. What are your expectations tonight?
Just have a good time. I come in here with, baseline expectations. I expect to meet interesting people, good people, and just have a good time wherever it is I go.
Well, EMY or in Mozo TV will guarantee that you're going to have an awesome time. And since it's World Cup, let me ask you this. Besides your home country, which country do you think will win the World Cup?
Which country do I think will win, or who am I rooting for?
Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Senegal, but we got obliterated. So I think France will win, unfortunately. But if you think about it, that France team is African, if y'all want to have that conversation. All right. So, okay, I think France is going to win it all. But I'm rooting for the USA and Senegal.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm rooting for.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. We hope that you enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
We're here tonight with
Elvira Che.
Hi, Elvira. What are your expectations tonight?
I really don't have any expectations. I saw this on Instagram yesterday. As an African creative and a story writer, I was like, I need to be here to see what's happening. So today I'm just here to understand what EMY is all about, network with people from other countries, like I just got to know you, and really just have some fun. We live in the US, sometimes it's always important to immerse yourself with people that you share the same culture with. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, so you agree that this is a good platform where Africans from all walks of life can meet, interact, and then collaborate. Is there somebody that you saw on Instagram that you are hoping to connect with tonight?
I think he's the founder, Kojo Sobo. That is the person I saw, and I was like, how do I get a ticket? And he sent me a message on Instagram. So, but I want to go beyond that, right? We are so many of us in this city that we don't know about each other, and we do a lot of great things. So I really want to network with people that are doing other things. I own a magazine platform called The Culture Magazine with a K. Oh, wow. So I like to tell African stories, and it's not just for Cameroonians, it's for Africans. So I really want to connect and identify people that I can bring to my own platform and tell their own stories.
That's awesome. What do you think, or what does African excellence mean to you?
Ooh, African excellence. I think Africa, is it the people or the continent? Or it's both?
It's both.
If it's both, I sat on a podcast the other day and I told someone that the wealth of Africa is no more oil, it is the youth of Africa, right? And with this shit, when I see the things they do within the continent with very limited resources, there is no doubt that if they had equal opportunity, Africa will be the most, in fact, I think it's an emerging economy. When we talk of the West, Asia, and all of that, everybody is there is a second scramble for Africa. It is because of that excellence, which is the youth of Africa. And I think we go out of the boundaries of the continent and we excel, even without even understanding the cultures that we're getting into. that on its own is a skill and a proof of resilience. That is the African excellence right there.
On this one. Yeah. It's interesting that you mentioned that because I nearly asked you what word you're going to use to describe Africa's future, but you mentioned it already. The Y in EMY is yield, which is um, leaving a legacy and then results, right? What legacy do you want to leave behind for the generations after you?
I think I am already in the root of doing that, which is empowerment, right? I want to, God forbid, something happens to me today. I want 2, 3 young people in Africa and say, because of her, I had a flip of in my life. So that is a legacy. And I just want to empower young Africans. Yeah.
It's interesting that you said that empowerment. Another thing, who are you wearing tonight? Are you wearing an African designer and who?
African design that I got from is a local designer. Her name is Delphine from the northwestern part of Cameroon in Bamenda, and she made this for me. My mom brought this. I love it. It's easy. No matter my size, it fits in.
Yeah, Africa is so rich. One last question: since this World Cup, and besides your home country, what country are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Ghana.
Yeah, go Ghana.
Zambia Kuchalo, and Cameroon to the wall.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, you all look dashing, and I need to ask. You have to tell me if you're wearing an African design and who designed it.
I actually don't remember who designed mine. It was designed in Ghana, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine, the purse, I don't know. Where's it?
That's fine.
It was
How
a
about
good
you?
My mom made my outfit.
Oh, that's awesome. Your mom is from
Ghana.
Ghana. Okay, awesome. Can you guys tell us your names?
Yeah, I'm Anu Sobo.
I'm Claudia Sobo.
Esther Sobo.
Wait, are you guys siblings? Are
I'm
you
married to the
Oh,
siblings.
to the siblings?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, what are your expectations tonight? Put your husbands aside and tell us what your expectations are. Honestly, let me see if they'll match up your expectations.
Honestly, I'm just expecting Black excellence, African excellence to be precise. Yeah.
What does Black excellence or African excellence mean to you?
African excellence means knowing your identity, knowing who you are, and showing off. That's really what it is.
Okay, okay. And what do you think about the platform that EMY Africa is creating to celebrate African excellence?
I think it's an amazing thing that Kojo is doing, and he always goes all out. I think he's the hardest working man that I know, and we're here to support him because we know he's going to go all out.
That's amazing. One other question. It's World Cup. I want to know, besides your home country, which country are you rooting for?
Honestly,
Ghana,
Yeah.
Congo.
Ghana, because Nigeria didn't make it. So
Are you Nigerian? We're neighbors. So when we win, you guys win too.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I really appreciate you guys taking time to speak to us.
Hi Zambia, you're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you. Have a good night. Can I have your name?
Ogechi.
Okay, what African designer are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a local Nigerian designer.
Nice. Just wanted to ask, what does African excellence mean to you?
African excellence means hard work, perfection, elegance, beauty, every good thing wrapped into one. That's African excellence.
That's awesome. What are your expectations tonight?
My expectation is to have fun and enjoy the culture.
Enjoy the culture. Also, one last question. Since it's World Cup, besides your home country, which country are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Ghana.
Awesome. So thank you so much for taking the time to have this interview with me.
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you. Have a good night. You look dashing tonight. May I know your name?
Michelle McKinney Hammond.
That is nice. Are you wearing anything African tonight?
I am. This is from my collection. It's MMH Collections. And underneath is Mobo.
Nice. What are your expectations tonight?
Oh, to have an amazing time as I always do at an EMY event.
That's nice. How many of the events have you attended?
Well, I'm on the board, so I'm at all of them.
It's amazing. It's nice to meet somebody that's on the board. And what does African excellence mean to you?
Putting your best foot forward, being assured of who you are and your identity, and walking in it proudly without apology.
Okay, so now that you're on the board, I feel like this question is going to be biased, but what do you think about this platform that EMY is creating to celebrate African excellence? What do you think about it?
I think it's fabulous. I was so happy when he said this is where we were hosting it. This is the appropriate spot, I felt. And Kojo, let's face it, Kojo always does a flawless presentation, a flawless event. He always has just the right venue and knows how to do it right. So that's African excellence, when we put our best forward to represent Ghana as well as the rest of Africa.
Are you from any African country?
My dear, now I'm insulted.
I know you are. I just want you to tell everyone that's watching.
I'm Ghanaian and Nigerian and British and West Indian. I'm a citizen of the world. Because my father is Ghanaian, my grandmother is Nigerian. So my Nigerian name is Ayodele. Okay? And my Ghanaian name is Abina.
Oh, that's nice. So it means you were born on a Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. One last question. Since it's World Cup, which country are you rooting for?
Who do you think? Ghana.
Ghana.
Yes.
Okay, Ghana.
All the way.
Yes. Thank you so much for
you.
taking
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you. Have a good night. Hi, good evening. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Michael Scenario, also known as Scenario on Deck.
Okay, scenario on deck. What are your expectations tonight?
Oh, I have none. I'm very open-minded when I go to events like this, so I think it'll be a good time, though. I think it'll be a good time.
Is there someone that you are hoping to connect with tonight or collaborate with tonight?
I'm more just open to meeting new people because my line of work, I travel around the world doing events, so I meet a lot of new people. So I wouldn't say there are any names in particular, but it's more of the individuals that maybe are in my line of work or even just want to come to events that I do that I'm open to meet.
That's interesting. What does Black or African excellence mean to you?
Is being prideful in your background, where you come from, and succeeding in whatever field you are, but also remembering where you come from and having a sense of pride in that.
Hi, sir. Can you introduce yourself to us?
My name is Eko Achampong. A lot of people call me Fisho, and I live here in the DC area, and I'm glad to be here today.
Are you Ghanaian?
Yes, I am.
So this question is going to be biased, but who are you rooting for in the World Cup?
Oh, man. I just came from Boston yesterday after the England game, heading to Philadelphia for the last one against Croatia. Ghana to the world, man.
Nice, Ghana to the world. Are you wearing any African design tonight, and who is it?
This is Nake clothing from Accra, Ghana. A pretty young guy who's doing very nice things over in Accra. I always like to represent anything from Ghana, so as much as I can, I do that. Yes.
Wow. It's interesting that you mentioned that. With that said, what do you think of, or what are your views of EMY celebrating African excellence?
Well, EMY has been doing this for 10 years. For any establishment that can hold something like this for 10 years, it means they are doing something very, very good. Their work is speaking for them. So we're happy with this one in Washington, DC. I know it's the first time he's doing this here. And from the attendance this evening, it means this is going very well. We're looking forward to subsequent programs. He's been doing a lot of stuff over in the UK, and it's time that we bring it to the United States of America, and I'm happy he started in the DC area first. But I mean, kudos to all that he's done so far. We're very proud about the organization. And I keep on saying he, I'm talking about Kojo, but of course it's the organization as a whole.
Hi Africa, you are watching Mozo TV.
Can you tell us what African design you're wearing tonight? If you are wearing an African design.
Oh, indeed. Of course I'm wearing an African designer. You can tell from this little number on my lapel right here is chocolate. Oh. Nothing touches the skin but chocolate.
So who's the designer?
It's chocolate. Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Oh, okay. Where's chocolate located?
Chocolate's based in Ghana. He has a place just outside of Kempinski Hotel. There, but he's also here tonight. He'll be here on the night. So, and I'm sure you'll be seeing loads of people adorned in chocolate. Mr. Sobo himself is also adorned in chocolate as well. So he's a top tier designer.
Is there someone you're talking about connecting with people? Is there somebody specific that you're looking forward to connect with tonight?
Oh, to be honest with you, nights like this are incredibly special. I've been to the London Soirée on more than one occasion, and it's an amazing, incredible night where you can network with some great people, have a good time, shake a leg, and meet people in. Although you used to meet people in a business setting, you can meet people in a more relaxed setting where they're all letting their hair down and having a good time. So I'm interested in meeting everybody and seeing everybody today, including yourself.
Yeah, well, you've met me. So. Okay, that's nice. What are your views, or what do you think African excellence is? What does it mean to you, African excellence?
African excellence is the highest form of excellence, to be honest with you. The world civilization began in Africa. And so when you're talking about excellence, you can't speak of excellence without speaking about Africa. Africa is the pinnacle of excellence. And when we do things well, we do things the best. And that's basically what it means in a nutshell. Hello, Africa. You are watching Mozo TV.
My name is Nana Sapon, but I go by Seventh Nana.
Why?
Yeah. It's unique. There's so many Nanas, and I happen to be the seventh in my family. So, yeah, that's why I've decided to go with that because, when you say Nana, everybody turns around like Nana who, right?
Yeah, that's true. What are your expectations tonight?
Just to network. Really excited to have this in DC. I'm a native of DC. Have been here for 30 years. So, just seeing the African culture coming into this space is really exciting. Yeah.
What does African excellence mean to you?
It just means showing up in your very best. I mean, we're already excellent, so just showing up as you are in all your authenticity. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. Have a good night. Hi, can you introduce yourself to us?
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Abdul Muhammad, owner of a cybersecurity IT consulting firm within the DMV. Our parents are from Ghana, West Africa, so we're representing the Black Stars. We're in the World Cup doing our thing.
Okay, what are your expectations tonight?
So here is a great area to connect with business leaders within the diaspora, within the continent, trailblazers, and just connect with people from the diaspora. As we can see, the continent has a lot of resources. A lot of great things are happening in the continent. To get us in one room together, leaders, delegates, ambassadors from all parts of the continent, it's a key thing where we're bridging the gap from the diaspora over here in the States and back home. This is a place where we're going to connect, have a great time, but more importantly, leave with meaningful connections.
Nice. So my next question to you is there somebody specific that you're hoping to connect or collaborate with tonight?
Absolutely. I'm looking to connect with like-minded people from the diaspora. Doesn't matter West, East, South, or North Africa. Looking to connect with business-minded people, people who want to push the culture forward, push the continent forward to excel so we can be self-sufficient, self-reliant, and build a very strong economic backbone.
Nice. Also, I need to ask, what do you think about the platform that EMY Africa is creating in celebrating African excellence? What do you think about that?
I think it's absolutely great because when you think about it, a lot of the platforms that we're on, we don't own. So we have these platforms that we own and have full control over it. We're able to push the narrative of Black success and Black excellence because we see it all around us. And whoever controls history is the one who writes it. So this is what you guys are doing over here. EMY Africa magazine, you guys are controlling history because you're controlling the narrative, and you're also publicizing the success of Africa, the continent, and all of us throughout the diaspora.
Thank you so much for taking the time to have this interview with us.
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you. Hi, good evening. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Bernard Owisi.
Nice. What are your expectations tonight?
Well, the usual thing. I mean, we've always had this in London. And because of the World Cup, of course, we're having it here. It's always fun. You meet friends and family. You network. So I'm expecting the same quality event that has been produced over the last 4 years in London.
That's nice. What do you think about the platform that EMY is creating to celebrate African excellence? What are your views on
I
that?
think it's a good addition to what we already have in Ghana. Quite clearly, those captains of industries and people who are doing well either in entertainment or some aspects of social life are recognized. And for me, it's an addition. So it uplifts people who otherwise would not have been recognized. And for those people who are doing exceptionally well, either in industry, entertainment, sports, culture, and arts, it's something that we must embrace and make sure that we keep forever.
That's awesome. It's interesting that you mentioned the World Cup. Besides your home country, which country are you rooting for?
Well, I live in England, so, I'm not conflicted. I support Ghana.
Awesome.
But my second home is England, so I support England as well.
So whichever two countries win, it's a win for you.
Well, if Ghana does well, if Ghana gets to the knockout stages, which we believe they will, then that's a bonus. But again, I want England to win the World Cup.
Awesome. It's amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us tonight. We hope that you enjoyed tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well, my name is Bolare, and I'm the CEO for the EIB Group, which is a media group comprising of 7 radio stations and 2 television stations, and also the chairman for Empire.
Wow.
Yes.
What are your expectations tonight, sir?
But I'm here for a good night. I'm here for a good time, meeting great and awesome people. It's a night of African excellence and elegance. I can see loads of people all dressed well, and that's how it should come out. They exude it, the African excellence, and I believe that it's going to be a wonderful time for networking.
Talking about African excellence, what does that mean to you?
Well, that, we strive for perfection, we rise above the noise, we own our space, and we just don't do it, but we do it well. And I believe that that's what, the whole Afropolitan and Africa Rising call is about. We're pushing and changing the narrative.
That's interesting. What are your views on EMY, Why Africa's initiative in celebrating African excellence? What are your views on that?
So on point, I'm actually a recipient. I won Man of Communications some years back, and I believe that Kojo Sobo and the team are doing an excellent job in recognizing wonderful people who are going places, people who are shaping the narrative, and I think that they need to be applauded for that. So it's an excellent initiative, I must admit.
You were talking about dressing. Are you wearing anything African, and who made it?
Proudly so, and proudly Ghanaian. It's by a designer called Black and Famous, and I'm happy to, adorn his clothes, and he made it proudly. So I take great, pride in that.
I must say, you look so dashing tonight.
Awesome as well.
Thank you. Enjoy your night.
Thank you very much.
With a lot of energy, and we're excited that we made it through to the 3rd stage of the league. So we're just here to support.
Okay. Do you have any expectations tonight at EMY?
Expectation is just networking. That's the goal, network. So I'm here for the network, meet people. It's beautiful to see the people in the diaspora all gathered here in the States. I've seen some bloggers that I know from Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian and I'm a diasporan here. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing to be here to network, to see your people, entrepreneurs and everything. So yeah, I'm glad to be here to meet everybody.
We're glad to see you too. We hope that you enjoy your night.
So
that's nice. We hope that you enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Hello, can you please introduce yourself to us?
Hi, so my name is Kwame Aman, and I am CEO of KGL Foundation in Ghana.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. What does Black excellence or African excellence mean to you?
I don't know. I think it can mean like a whole variety of different things, whether it's through your creativity, whether it's through your entrepreneurship. I think just striving for the best you possibly can and giving back to your community as well, in a way that kind of uplifts us all. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I would say.
What are your expectations for tonight?
I don't think I have any expectations. I just kind of want to, show up, connect with all these amazing people, be in a room of so much African excellence. So it's just really amazing to see, especially in DC.
Is there someone in particular you're hoping to connect with tonight?
To be honest, I have no particular idea who's coming. Like I know it could be a range of different people from Ghana, Nigeria, America. So it's always amazing to connect with people in the diaspora. So I'm just really excited for that.
Tonight's theme is intention meets culture. Are you wearing anything African, and who designed it?
Okay, so I guess the only African thing I'm wearing would be this.
Okay.
So this was actually given to me by. So I do a lot of work with a refugee community in Western Sahara, which is currently occupied by Morocco. So the community there, they made this for me and they gave me this. So I'm just wearing it to represent them and where they come from, the battle they're fighting, and yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much.
My name is Kiona. I am from Jamaica.
Hi, Jamaica in the building.
I'm Haga. I'm from Ghana.
Ghana in the building. What are your expectations tonight?
I am expecting a night of fun, of camaraderie. I think Black excellence means so much to me and everyone here in the DMV. And so I'm definitely looking forward to that networking and wonderful music, amazing people. Super excited.
Awesome.
We're definitely on the same page. Everything she said, networking, meeting people, Black excellence, everything. It's just
somebody in particular you're hoping to connect with tonight?
No, not really.
What about you?
No, not really. I'm very just, open to meeting amazing people. Yes.
So tonight's theme is intention meets culture. Are you wearing any African design, and who designed it, if you know?
This was made by Dress Shore in Takoradi.
Okay.
Yes.
How about you?
Not any specific African designers, but I will tell you this, her designer, she's amazing. I have her locked for December. She will be hooking me up, so we're super excited.
So excited to have you guys, and thank you so much.
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV.
Please introduce yourself to us.
Hello, my name is Nana Ajimai Prempa Century, founder and CEO of Adinkra Republic, one of the sponsors for tonight's event.
I think I've heard of you. It's nice and it's a pleasure meeting you in person. So are you wearing your design?
Well, I don't really make African designs. I do make accessories though. We make things like Sankofa, Jinyame, jerseys, other accessories like socks, ties, and what have you. Yeah.
What does African excellence mean to you?
Well, I think African excellence really speaks to the fact that we are rich with resources, we are rich with minerals, gold, diamonds, and also our soil itself is rich. But most importantly, it's our values. I think African excellence is about honesty, it's about integrity, it's about really family and really building upon a legacy.
Nice. What are your views on the platform that EMY Africa is creating and celebrating African excellence?
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think oftentimes we are not taking time to really celebrate who we are. And this platform really takes the time to acknowledge the beautiful things that individuals are doing in the community. And it's not just for us, it's for the next generation as well, to really encourage them, to really show them the way and lead by example. So I think showcasing the beautiful talent and also the great things, magnificent things that people are doing, it's not just for us, but just for the next generation as well. And having the ability to be on the platform to showcase that is a beautiful thing.
That's nice to hear. What are your expectations for tonight? Do you have any?
Well, I think tonight is going to be a beautiful night. It's a time to network. It's a time to really mingle. It's a time to really show that Black excellence that you just talked about. And what better place by EMY? Kwajo does a great job here. And it's really, I'm really thrilled to be a part of this event tonight.
Yeah, we're also happy to have you. We hope that you have a good night.
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV, and she is looking gorgeous tonight in the Kente outfit.
Thank you. But that was amazing. Who are you wearing tonight?
Well, I'm wearing Siblings Unique from Ghana.
That's nice. It's a pleasure meeting you in person. I've seen you on Instagram and on TV, and it's amazing meeting you in person.
Do I still look the same?
Yes.
Okay,
I think
even better.
Yeah, even better. I was just about to say that. What are your expectations tonight?
Well, first things first, I am super excited to be here because, oh my God, I missed such an event in Ghana. I would want to be in Ghana to attend this, and I'm finally doing it here in DC. So trust me, I know it's going to be a hit. EMY always does it. Like, you know, when it comes to EMY, just give it to them. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much to eat, so much to drink. And I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Another question.
Okay.
Since it's World Cup, besides Ghana, what country are you rooting for?
Just Ghana.
I was hoping you would say that. Why?
It's such a beautiful moment to be a Ghanaian. Like, all the light. Oh my God! All the light. All the lights are on us. And it's such a proud moment. I don't think I would want to give that away at all. I'm not going to support any other country but just Ghana.
That's amazing to hear. So at the end of the night, I'll grab you and see whether we met your expectations with EMY.
Trust me, you will. If only you find me, because I will be gone.
I will try and catch you before you go.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you so much for stepping here and having the interview with us.
Hi, Africa. You're watching Mozo TV.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Can you please introduce yourself to some of the Africans watching that do not know you yet?
My name is Hannah Newman Kondia. That's so Hannah on all your social media platforms.
That's so Hannah. What are your expectations tonight?
More so like mingle, connect, you know, meet new people, Africans, look at beautiful dresses. I mean, we all look good. I love your kente. So more so like, you know, like network, connect with people and stuff like that. Yeah.
Is there someone in particular you're hoping to connect with tonight?
In fact, I won't lie to you. I know everybody here. Almost everybody. But yeah, maybe connect with some African Americans. I think I've seen, like, is it Rachel Ralph or something like that? Yeah, I'm hoping to talk to her and say hi to her.
Okay, yes. That's interesting. What does African excellence mean to you?
Ooh, African excellence. Our culture, what we stand for, and the fact that we are brave and we don't back down on anything, and our resilience, and also the love we have for each other. That's African excellence to me.
Yes. Okay, are you wearing anything African?
Yes, please.
Can you tell us who made it?
So I was in Lagos about 3 years ago, and my cousin took me to this African, is it a boutique or something? Yeah, they had this bubu. They're called ethnic, I think. It was. I got two actually. I got a black and a gold and a pink, and this is the second time I'm wearing this anyway. So it's beautiful. Ethnic.
Yeah, you look amazing. Can you give us a 360?
I mean, you cannot spell elegance without boo-boo. I love me some boo-boo. I'm always in boo-boo. Yeah.
That's interesting. One other thing. What do you think, or what are your views on EMY Africa's platform that they have created in celebrating African excellence?
I think it's a good initiative, right? Because we need to put Africa on the map, right? I was talking to my sister and I told her I was going for the EMY Award. She's like, wait, is it American EMY Award? I'm like, yeah. I got invited by Beyonce, but no. It's EMY Africa. She was like, oh, I have never heard it before. And I'm like, yeah, this is a beautiful soiree hosted by Kojo. And I think it's good for us, all of us, to come together and, you know, celebrate what it means to be an African. So I think he's doing very well. And I hope, I mean, for his future endeavors, he will go bigger and higher. This is just the beginning.
Now, talking about football or soccer, what country are you rooting for besides your home country?
So, I watch every match, everything, and I love me some France and Argentina because of Mbappe and Messi. I think they are so good. So yeah, apart from Ghana, I have hope for my country, okay? But apart from Ghana, I'm rooting for France. France, yes.
France all
yes.
the way,
Oh, Morocco. Morocco is doing well too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morocco.
But first Ghana.
100%.
Thanь you so much.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure having to speak to you. And hi, can you please introduce yourself to us?
Yes, my name is Amanda Arma, and I'm from the Washington DC area.
Okay, what are your expectations tonight?
Just a beautiful night filled with African culture, bringing people from entrepreneurs, politics, just a great event with lots of energy.
Is there somebody in particular that you're hoping to connect with tonight?
Not anybody in particular, just anyone with a good energy who's here to have a great time.
Okay. Yeah. That's amazing. Are you wearing anything African tonight?
Yeah, so this is the design is Ibi by Yemi. She's a Nigerian designer here in Washington DC.
Wow. Wow. It's thank you so much for taking time to speak to us. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Take care.
Have a good night.
Have paid off. Awo and Kweku, you guys have been incredible. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Now look around you. Take in all the greatness that surrounds us. The people, the amazing work of art and culture. We are innately great as Africans. Let's embrace our power and greatness. Thank you so much. Let's have a lovely evening. This event was not meant to be a seating event. We created just a few seats for some of our VIPs. So if you don't get a seat, it doesn't mean we've let you out. It's meant to be a standing event. After all the speeches, we're going to have a lot of music, a lot of drinks, and you wouldn't even want to sit because the music is just be confusing you. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. God bless you.